As a former ranger with the Division of Forestry with the Coochie District, Bushnell Work Site, and a prescribed burn manager, I've had many opportunities of firing from an ATV. I found out quick that burning off an ATV is much more efficient as opposed to walking and setting fire. The reason this mounting device came about is due to safety, fatigue of the operator, and getting more acres burned at lower costs. Remote areas inaccessible to the ATV are easily fired by removing the torch from its mount and walking the areas to be fired. Some problems burning off an ATV are that just one hand is on the handlebar and one hand's doing the firing. This can cause spilling of fuel onto Nomex clothes, boots, body parts, as well as catching the side of an ATV on fire. Often this leads to injury to the operator and damage to the ATV. Fatigue is another issue operating an ATV for a long period of time. Holding the handlebar with one hand, holding a drip torch with the other, and traversing over uneven terrain. The weight of 1.5 gallons of fuel can wear an operator out. Often while burning in rough terrain, an operator can get stuck and the torch has got to be put down to regain control of the ATV. Using a tank system mounted on an ATV adds considerably more weight to the rear, changing the ATV's geometry. A larger ATV is required due to a weight factor on the rear rack. This weight adds to safety issues of flipping the ATV, along with overall cost for our larger ATV. Electric pumps are notorious for wires breaking, and more fuel is consumed during the firing process than with a properly adjusted drip torch. The rear-mounted wand whips around if not secured, possibly putting fire on where it isn't wanted. Inaccessible areas can't be burned if an ATV can't get through. The unit must be installed for quick jettison. There's up to 10 gallons of backfire fuel there too. The TorchRider RX41 addresses these issues. It provides for operator safety, taking the drip torch out of the operator's hands and keeping fire away from clothes, ATV fenders, and more importantly, body parts, allowing for two hands on the handlebar and gaining more control over rough terrain.